Hello, welcome, and celebrating beautiful spring equinox. How exciting! How exciting! Everything is going to be blooming. Animals are going to be pregnant again, getting ready to birth, flowers, planting, all of this. It's an exciting time. What have you been waiting for spring to birth? Maybe there's a class you want to launch. Maybe there is something very special that you're trying to bring forward. Maybe you have some kind of creative project you're looking to do. Who knows what it is, but this is the time to get ready. Springtime is here. It's a time to celebrate. It's a time to start having different functions outdoors, going for walks again, bike rides. And don't forget to do your ritual. This is a really good time of year to be doing rituals towards what you're trying to manifest in the world. I have my little friend hiding his head over here. Say hello, Ben, to all your friends, all your fans. So, anyways, Benny likes it because the weather's getting warmer. He loves going outside, being in all the puddles and all the mud that's melting and everything. So just, whoops, Ben, get off the thing. That's all we need is a fire here. This is a time to really start thinking about what are you going to do for spring. This is a wonderful time. It's driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. So with that, we think of fire pits again, that we can start doing things and burning in the fire pits and sitting outside, still with jackets on and everything, but at least we're getting there a little at a time. And that's very exciting. Well, it's exciting to me. I get to see friends again, starting to step out a little bit more. And it is a time of wonderful celebration with friends, with family, whatever it is to you, reconnection, all of it. So there's a lot you can do for, there's a lot you can do for rituals. You can do write and burns. You can light a candle, carve a candle for what you're trying to bring into your life. Those of you that are looking for right relationship, this is a really good time to do that. Put it out and see what comes back to you. Love these cards. They're so pretty. All right, so we're going to pick, how many are we going to pick, Spirit? You're telling me 3. Okay, that one just flipped itself. Just pulling 3 cards for what spring is going to bring in. Oh, these are beautiful. I love the round cards. So I'll show you the first card. Really, really interesting. As you look, and it has all stars in the background, and it looks like some kind of double-sided cup or trophy or something with a big star and a heart in the middle. So this looks very, very happy to me, and really, you know, I'm going to go by what I'm thinking. For spring, it feels like, yeah, the bright colors, things opening up again, feeling really good about having fun again. The next card, oh, it's beautiful. It's a giant rose that's opened. It's a beautiful woman on here that's reaching up to one of the birds overhead, and another woman's hand holding a mask, and we have a snake, a cobra on here. Doesn't that look luscious? So much imagery. So to me, this is definitely enjoy the dance. It's the creativity. It's receiving, giving. You've got a beach scene on here with rocks on here. That's wonderful. And then the next one, again, we have roses on here. We have a beautiful eagle flying over the sun and the earth. We have hands of all different colors going around in a circle. So these are lovely. It looks like we're returning to creativity. It looks like we're returning to the earth and the sun again, all of it. So let's see what she has to say. So this is just spring in general. Wow. It says, Holy Grail. Oh, first of all, it's the golden light web of love. That is this one. The cup of love. Drinking from the cup. So it's Holy Grail, chalice of love, as above, so below. You are enough. Limitless abundance, new earth investments, multi-dimensional wealth, constellations of us, sparkling shamelessly, material sufficiency, material generosity. Isn't that wonderful? So it sounds like these are good ones for the earth. This next one is Divine Mother Archetype. It's called Repair Your Root. Divine Mother Archetype, belonging here on earth, safe and security, receiving sustenance, rhythms and cycles of Gaia, being deeply resourced, incarnate existence, homecoming, 3D Mother, gravity, holding yourself. What does that say? Rooting to rise, shine and soar. That's funny, 3D Mother. So shine and soar as you're experiencing love this spring. And the last one, activate the collective matrix of the cave. Wow. Awesome. Just love the round. Co-creating the new earth, collective consciousness, interdependence, soul family, heart of Gaia, learning and practicing communities, restoring belonging, nurturance, culture, regard, kindness, and respect, unconditional love. Three beautiful cards symbolizing the spring. That's amazing. All right, let's see what the other decks have in store for us. From Denise Lynn's Nature Spirit. Spirit of Air. I think it was last week or the week before we had Spirit of Water. Now we have Spirit of Air. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from Spirit is through Air Spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believed that the winds were messengers that were sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. That's why you hear the winds of change. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin, whether it is the subtlest breeze or the most powerful wind of a storm. Take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it might have for you. Think of the pigeons used to take those messages and go over the airwaves there. It says clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention. Don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a new situation in a new light. The native spirit wants you to know that air represents the mental aspect of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields, and we're in constant communication with the vast universe through our breath. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communication, and communion. The element of air also allows you to see situations from the higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter cleaning and organizing. Well, isn't that true with the time of, spring cleaning, right? All our mothers used to do spring cleaning, get everything out of the house, bring in fresh air, open all the windows, sage, clean, right? All of it, right? So this is telling us you might want to start doing that, cleaning out. Okay. Star Temple. The Sacred Orchid, co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless new beginnings. Wow, it's a beautiful card. She's got a gold apple here. And she's got this fancy headdress on. So let's see what that's all about. Looks like she's giving something. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Positivity, attitude, and prosperity. Be assured that a steady flow of abundance is available to you now. Aster Rope reminds you that your thoughts are seeds that create either fruits or weeds in your sacred orchard. It is important to keep your mindset positive so you can attract infinite prosperity. Be mindful of your unconscious negative mantras that create a mindset of lack and victimhood. Your self-worth determines your wealth, so live in alignment with your divinity. When you set out to intentionally attract your desires, you will flourish with endless opportunities. Know that you are worthy of plentiful joy. Love that, plentiful joy. Yes, why not? So this week, thinking about what we want, sending it out over the airwaves, and also being able to receive over the airwaves the messages back. So you might want to do something, a ritual around air. For some people, they tie feathers around a tree or along with ribbons, tying their wishes on the tree. So as the wind blows, it's like it's carrying out to spirit. Love that. So this is from The Secret Language of Light. Soul Love. Wow, love the colors on here. Look at those beautiful colors. And there's light beaming out of this person or being in all directions. So isn't that wonderful? It reminds me of, accepting love from our soul and giving it back again, because the light is not meant for just us to benefit from or keep. It's pouring in. And today is a positive day to put that out to the universe. Receive it and send it out. You are unconditional love. You are pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are at the center of the universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it whenever you can. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. I love that. Return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose that no one will sway you away from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself or making another feel good. These are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. So there we go. If you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balanced in every moment. If you can't go easy on yourself, as it is just a sign, you are yet to love something about yourself. So when we see these things with others, what are we doing? We're judging others, whatever. No, it really is always about bringing it back to ourselves. So that's amazing. So we've got some really, I say that every week I feel, but we do. We have powerful cards. I'm going to pull a Mary Magdalene one from the Empowered Heart. Enter the cave. Quiet reflection time is an act of love. Amen to that. So today, find some time to be in the cave. Quiet reflection. See what you get. And the last one is from Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette. Spirit of gratitude. So, it's awesome to think of gratitude as a spirit itself. And I would say it's a very high spirit because, here it's somebody that has her cup of tea out and there's a flower blooming from it. And it really feels like sometimes it's the little things that we forget to be grateful for, like sitting with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in the morning and just relaxing. So last week felt like very much like a quiet week. This week feels like it's an internal week. It says key concepts. The prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. Sometimes it's not our will, right? We have to say, not my will, but thy will. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in the communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our own behalf and is activated through us, sufficing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away, and your purpose becomes ever clearer. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. Wow, awesome. So there we are this week. Send the messages out over the airwaves. Focus on your breath. Co-create. And remember how important your connections are with each. And then go to the cave and do your gratitude. Symbolically going to the cave. Thank you, all of you, and have a wonderful day. I hope you make time for sacredness and quiet time and holiness.